This is the card I want to make tonight. It opens like this. And it's using the peach and it's using the DSP. I have the flowers. I have that ribbon that I swear I just had. Oh, here it is. All right, so I did write down what we're going to do. I'm going to get out my trusty little paper cutter here. So you want to start with a 4 by 11 inch piece, okay? And we're going to score this 4 by 11. I'm going to move my ink pads here before I put my paper in them. And we're going to score it at 2 and 3 3/4, 7 1/4, and 9. So that is 2, 3 3/4, 7 1/4, and 9. All right, that is the, and so the inside, you got your left's going to go in, that one's going to go out, one's going to go in, and the one's going to go out. Okay. Then you have another piece. I'm using Pale Papaya for my bottom. This one is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So on this piece, we're going to take 2 strips that are 1 by 5 1/4. No, 1 by 4. So 1 by 4. And it's going to go along the edge. I'm going to leave just a little bit of a gap so that I have a border. Hoping my tape cooperates with me better this week. All right. Then I'm just going to put the tape directly on here, because this piece here in the middle is going to go down, and I'm trying to have it line up right there on top of that. Okay. Then on the inside of this, I'm going to take some Mossy Meadow, and this piece is 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. And that's going to go on the inside. And then I have a piece of white that is 3 by 3 1/2. Of course, now my tape's going to act up. That's going to go right there. Then my DSP on the sides here is 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. Let's see, yep. And it's going to go on the outside. Then I have a piece to go right here, and I want to kind of figure out where the center of this is. I'm going to kind of mark me a spot so that I know where to put my tape. Okay. Now I'm going to stamp. Okay. And here, I got a piece of scratch paper. I'm going to take the big kind of vine here, and I'm using Pear Pizzazz because I didn't want it as dark. You could use the Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to go at an angle. And I did use Pale Papaya in the class, but this time I wanted my peaches to kind of stand out. So I'm using Calypso Coral, but I didn't want them as dark as Calypso Coral, so I'm going to stamp them off. Then I'm going to, there's flowers or peaches in this stamp set that fit inside that circle. Okay? So now I can put some adhesive, and this will fit right there. And I had oh, here it is. I have a little label here. I love this ornate label dies. I use it a lot. And I'm going to have a peachy day. And I need it mostly on this side because although I think most of it does go on here. Just don't want to take the chance because see, I got a little bit of glue there. Then I want to tie a little bow. Then I have some scissors here, and I had some glue dots. Here we go. So put a little glue dot, and I'm going to put the bow right Sometimes you have to manipulate bows to do what you want. When they don't cooperate, you just add some more dots so that they do. So if I lift this tag a little bit, I think I can there we go. Just tuck it a little there. See, I just need to tuck it and then it'll be fine. All right, then I'm going to take my little flowers here. And I really like the glue dots for these flowers. It helps them stick without being too bulky. And I'm gonna stick one up there. And even though the purple isn't like the most obvious, I still think it goes well. And stick one right there. And then I think I will use the little papaya to be up here in this spot. And there you go.